Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hope all are doing fine and staying safe in these lockdown days. So today thought of preparing Kolhapuri mutton curry, ragi mudde or ragi sankati and few popsicles. So frying 2 chopped onions and 5 to 6 green chilies in 2 tablespoons of oil, adding enough salt to taste. Frying these onions until they turn to translucent. Adding few curry leaves also. Adding 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste and frying it until the raw smell disappears. Adding about 1 kg of mutton pieces which have been washed thoroughly twice. Sear the mutton for about 2 minutes. Adding about 2 spoons of coriander powder and a half spoon of cumin powder and adding kanda lasun masala of 2 spoons. Mix thoroughly for about 2 to 3 minutes. This is Kolhapuri mutton masala what I am preparing today. Adding about 1 spoon of normal chili powder. Mix thoroughly. Add about 2 glasses of water and mix well. Cover and cook on a high flame for about 3 whistles. Once the pressure is completely released, open and check. Mutton is well cooked, but it has to simmer and the gravy should be thickened. Adding here 1 spoon of ground poppy seeds and sesame seeds paste, which is about 1 spoon. It is for thickening the gravy. So adding, let it simmer for about 15 minutes and mutton kolhapuri will be ready. Serve hot with hot rice, rotis, bhakris or even ragi mudde. Adding little salt to taste. For 1 glass of cooked rice, added about 2 glasses of water. Let it come to a boil as shown, and the rice should be mushy as shown. At this consistency, adding about a small glass of ragi flour. Do not mix it. Let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Cover and cook it. After 5 minutes, open and check, and again cover and cook for about another 5 minutes. Adjust the flame to high to low and let it boil as shown. Keep adjusting to high to low for about 2 minutes and then cover and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, now it's time to mash it. Mash all the mixture thoroughly as shown. Cover and let it simmer for about 2 minutes. Open and mash it again. Now switch off the flame and let it cover and sit for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you can see the mixture has thickened. Now it is ready for serving. So take a bowl, apply water to it and fill the bowl with ragi and rice mixture. Be very careful, it is piping hot. Now invert the bowl mixture on the serving plate and enjoy with mutton kolhapuri gravy. Add little ghee for extra taste. It was yummy. Please do try and let me know. And it's very healthy too. Please do try. Now I have chopped muskmelon into cubes as shown. Adding to the mixture jar, adding enough sugar to taste, blending it well. Now it's ready. Keep it aside. Take aluminum foil and a small tumbler as shown and a wooden spoon as shown, or you may take popsicle sticks also. Pour enough mixture in the glass tumbler. Now fold the aluminum foil as shown. Pierce the spoon as shown. Place it in the glass and seal it with aluminum foil as shown. And the popsicle is ready to be frozen. Now taking same thing for watermelon, deseeded them and adding enough sugar and grinding it. I have taken here a large glass, pouring enough mixture. Pierce the wooden spoon in between the aluminum foil and placing in the glass and sealing it. So both muskmelon and watermelon popsicles will be ready after 4 to 5 hours of deep freezing them. These fruit popsicles are very healthy. Please do try them. So for demolding the popsicles, take a normal room temperature water, swirl the glasses in the water as shown, and they will be demolded very easily. Look how beautiful and yummy they are looking. Muskmelon and watermelon popsicle. If you like my recipes, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon given below for further notifications. Thanks for watching till the end. Take care and bye bye. Meet you in the next video.